Suzanne won $2,000 and invested it into an account with an annual interest rate of 3.2%. If her investment were compounded monthly, which expression best represents the value of her investment after T years? Okay, so if you're watching this video, then you're probably needing a little bit of review on the exponential equations, in particular its applications on investments. So let's just quickly review what those equations are. So they look like this, and there are three of them. So this is for when the investment is compounded once per unit of time. The second equation is compounded n number of times per unit of time. And the last one is an investment that's compounded continuously. Per unit of time. So each one of these is describing exponential growth, but the way in which the investment grows, or the population grows, or the number of bacteria grows or decays or whatever, they will grow in different ways. Okay, it's the frequency in which they grow is different. So looking at the question here, let's try to understand what's given to us right now. So I have Suzanne won $2,000 and invested it. So that means that's the P, that's the start, that's the principal, right? So P is equal to 2,000. And with an annual interest rate of 3.2%, so that's R is equal to 3.2%. So R is equal to 0.032%. Annual interest rate, so it's that per year. And that's important, okay, because then we understand what the unit of time is. The unit of time is going to be in years. If her investment were compounded monthly, so the frequency of compounding, n, is equal to 12, because there are 12 months in a year. Which expression best represents the value of her investment after T years? So what we're going to do is we're going to use this equation here, because it involves all the different givens that were provided. We're just going to directly substitute those givens in. And what we'll end up with is an equation involving T, which is essentially what they're asking for. So they want an expression where it will tell us what the value of the investment is after T years. So A is that value. So A is equal to 2,000 times 1 plus 0.032 over 12 to the power of 12t. And then looking at the answer choices there, nothing there really matches it. So we're going to do a little bit of rewriting, and I'm going to go to my calculator, and I'm going to enter the expression that's inside of the parentheses there, just to simplify things down. I'm going to clear what I have here. All right, so I have open parentheses 1 plus 0.032 divided by 12. So that is what's in the parentheses. And that turns into roughly 1.003. So A is equal to 2,000 times 1.003 to the power of 12t. And then looking at the answer choices now, that is exactly what is option 1.